Good afternoon, Feltab family. This is your word of encouragement for today. We're talking about appointed times, and I want you to hear this word coming from Jeremiah chapter 8. I'm reading from verse 7 down to verse 9 from the Amplified Version, and it says this: Even the migratory birds are punctual to their seasons. Yes, the stork, excelling in the great height of her flight in the heavens, knows her appointed times of migration. And the turtle dove, the swallow, and the crane observe the time of their return. But my people do not know the law of the Lord, which the lower animals instinctively recognize insofar as it applies to them. How can you say we are wise, and we have written the law of the Lord, and learned its language and teachings? Behold, the truth is, the lying pen of the scribes has made the law a falsehood, a mere code of ceremonial observances. The wise men shall be put to shame. They shall be dismayed and taken captive. Behold, they have rejected the word of the Lord, and what wisdom and broad, full intelligence is in them. This is what Jeremiah declares, that appointed times are things which we must recognize, because even the birds who are instinctive, the lower animals, recognize them so far as it applies. How much more should we do so? If the word disappointment means unmet expectations, then the word appointment means met expectations. What are the expectations that we should have? In Jeremiah 1, the Lord said to him, Before you were in your mother's womb, I knew you, I formed you, I ordained you, I set purpose for you. And that's true of every one of us. It's an assignment, and it is an appointed time. Your birthday is an appointed time, a time of assignment in the earth. And there are met expectations that the Lord have of us, that we should seek to clarify as we go along daily. We should seek to complete as well. Jeremiah 29:11 states this: I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Only good, not evil, are my thoughts towards you. I'll give you a bright hope and an expected end. It is a time of appointment. So every time you have your birthday, rejoice. God have given you expectations that you can meet, that He gives you the comforter to pull alongside you. So every time you celebrate your birthday, recognize it's a time of appointment, a time that God has placed in us, even as He has with the birds, that we must meet an expected end. That's the good God we serve.